microphone is clear. What it do, everybody? Salundia Hammond here, affectionately known as Sueham, baby, also known as your thug motivator. When you pop on, let me know if I sound okay. I'm recording from a laptop, so I need to know if my sound is picking up because I don't have my microphone on here. So if I sound okay, tell me yes, so that I don't talk forever and not realize that I don't. I'm hoping everybody is doing fantastically well, very terrific, fantabulous, feeling good, just having a great night. I just want to say a couple, 2, 3 things, and I'm gonna get up off of here. Just speaking from personal experience, and I wanted to share it with you guys, and hopefully you can use it to grow in your life. So often, man, I tell you, in the last few days, I've been hearing so many people say, I really, really want to be a part of this. I really, really want to do this, but I just don't have the money for it. And it just made me think about some things in my life that's happened in the past and some things in my life that are happening now. And I say to these people, and I'm saying to anyone who's watching this broadcast, the funny thing is we pay for what we want and not for what we need. We want to go to a party, so we will go and buy new clothing, but we need to invest in a course to help us get the promotion on the job. But we won't do that. We'll say we don't have the money for it, so I'm just stuck in this position. I just got to keep making the same wages on my job because I can't afford to buy the course. But here's the thing. Too many times we put money into the things that we want and not the things that we need. If you see my videos, right, you've probably heard me say so many times that I will just buy a t-shirt and wear it, because to me, it's more important for me to invest in buying a course or to hire a mentor or a coach so that I can get the knowledge I need to go to the next level. We'll say that we want a better job, but we don't want to do the things that it takes to get a better job. I was reading a post from attorney Harvin today, and he said sometimes the best way to get hired is to volunteer. But see, we don't want to do that, even though we may need to do it. And I just wanted to do a video to say, man, for me in my life, the reason why part of the reason why things are starting to happen for me is because I put the wants aside and focused on the needs. Yes, there have been courses that I've paid $1,000 for, and I'm like, man, nobody want to do that. But guess what? If a concert came up, I bought those freaking tickets. I bought the freaking outfit. I bought that freaking food. I bought the freaking gas to get there. I went and got my hair cut. And when I sit back and I look and I add all that up, guess what? I could have gotten that course. And I'm not trying to talk down to nobody. I'm just sharing my own personal experience. And so when I woke up and I realized that the things that I need, I really can have them if I just adjust what I am doing. So instead of getting my nails done, if I'm not going anywhere, doing anything, I sacrifice. Instead of getting my hair cut all the time, if I'm not going anywhere, doing anything, I might sacrifice. And this is what I was doing to get these courses. Instead of just traveling and doing all this and doing all that, why not sacrifice, Sue, and get the fundamentals that you need so that in the very near future, you will never have to worry about that sacrifice again. You see what I'm saying? You have to look at the bigger picture. Is going to this party going to advance you with your dreams? Probably not. Is spending the money on Louis Vuitton, Gucci, or whatever brand there is going to advance you in your career or with your family? Probably not. And I'm not saying you can't have nice things. I love nice things. I had nice things. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is too many people say, I wish I could do it, but I can't do it. Yes, you can. How many times are you eating out a day? How many times are you eating out a week? You know what I'm saying? How many times are you just running up and down the road frivolously? I messed that up. Frivolously. Well, you know what I mean. And just wasting gas. How many times are you just blowing money? I guarantee you, I read something in a book that says if you really want to know what's important to you or where your money is going, look at your bank account. That's going to tell you what's important to you. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. There was a time when I looked at my bank account and what was important to me was my food, because it was just like $30 here, Red Lobster, $45 here, Longhorn. And by the time you add all that junk up, you could have paid off your car. You could have taken a trip outside of your state, because you've never been out of your state, but if you just cut back on the things that you don't need, that you don't need, yeah, you just wanted it, but you don't need it, then you can get the things that you need. So I just wanted to share this video because there's a conference that we're doing in Atlanta, and I have so many people come up to me asking me to help them publish their books or asking me to help them get on TV. And when I tell them about the conference, oh, I don't have the money. It's $100. It's $100. I promise you, you do. I promise you, you do. I promise you, you do. Pick some up out of your house and sell it. How bad do you want it? Because when you really, 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 really want it, you go and you make it happen. I guarantee you, if it was something that was not important, something that you didn't need, but you just wanted to go, you would make it happen any means necessary. And I say that because I was in that position at one time. My thing now is I invest in me. I'm the most important thing in this world to me, me. And as long as I take care of me first, invest in me, then I will have the energy and the vision and the love and the need to invest in other people. So for me, I'm gonna share a dream with y'all. My thing is to write a script that I sell for 6-7 figures and see it get turned into a movie. Well, that's not gonna freaking happen if I don't get the fundamentals down, if I don't get the structure down, if I don't get the storyline down, the things that's necessary for a professional to even take me seriously. And because no one around here is teaching that, I have to invest in me and buy the courses and learn from the people who are doing that. So some of you have dreams, you have hopes, you have vision, and you're wondering why you're not progressing. You want to write a book, you want to open a business, you want to do that, you want to teach, you want to just live your purpose, and you're wondering why you are stagnant and why things are not happening. It's because you're failing to invest in you. You are failing to invest in you, and you keep telling yourself, I don't have it. You keep finding an excuse to keep yourself stagnant. And I just wanted to share this video and say that when you really want something, you will find a way. Just like, I'm gonna just go there, just like when you want to find out if your man is cheating, you're gonna find a way to find out if he's cheating, okay? If you want to find out if somebody toting news or got some good news, you're going to find out a way to get that freaking news. So my point is, if there's something that you really, really want to do, find a way to do it. I guarantee you, you have more resources at your disposal than you realize it. Stop the eating out. Stop buying all the clothing. Start recycling your clothing, wearing the same clothing. You know what I'm saying? Start selling some things in your home. Start a coaching program to bring in the extra income. Start volunteering. You never know where that could lead. It just be put on somebody's heart to just give you some money. But the problem is we want, and we just want people to give us stuff for free. And people will give you stuff for free when they see that you are serious about your gifting, when they see that you are serious about your goals and your purpose, then they're going to be more prone to say, I want to sow into you. But if you're not taking the first step and investing in you, why do you think that I or someone else should take our time, our money, and our knowledge and waste it on you? That's like planting poison into the ground and expecting crop to produce. It ain't gonna happen. If you put poison into the ground, it's not gonna produce fruit. So invest in you, and you will attract other people to help you on up the hill. I promise you, I'm living witness. I'm here to tell you, as soon as I started cutting back and sacrificing and investing in me, and I'm telling you, I'm speaking from me. Listen, you're talking about a woman who was driving the Cadillac ESV, the long Escalade, okay, the Mercedes, the Infinities, the BMWs, all at one time. You're talking about a woman who had 16 income-producing properties, okay? You're talking about a woman who was traveling all over the place, right? But and so what I'm saying to you is, I'm used to nice things. I love nice things. Even when I was growing up with humble beginnings, I would read books, and I always said, I'm gonna have nice things. So you're talking about a woman who has had nice things, dreamed about having nice things, who came from humble beginnings, who's back to humble beginnings. But now I understand that in order to prevent myself from ever coming back to a position where I have to sacrifice again, I have to get myself in a position to where I am owning stuff. I'm learning stuff. I'm making sure that I'm investing in me. And when I do that, guys, there have been people all across the world who have poured back into me. And that's why I go so hard with inspiring other people, because I know that it works. I am living proof that it works. And that's why I do donate a lot of my time. I do give a lot of stuff away, but I give it to people who I see grinding, because at the end of the day, the only reason that those people sold into me is because they saw me grinding and they saw that I was 100% for real and that I was not going to quit. No matter how many times I fell on my freaking face and got bruised and got jabbed and got uppercut, I was not going to freaking quit. And so because of that, it was put onto their hearts to sow into me. So I cannot stress enough, you are the biggest investment that you're going to make. And if you continue to keep spitting out these excuses about, I don't have it, I'm just from a poor place, nobody cares about me, nobody wants to help me, then that's the world that you will create around yourself. Okay, and it'll become real to you. And you know why it'll become real? Because you've spoken into existence and you want to prove yourself right. And so that's all that you will see. But for me, I believe that there are people out there to help me. There are people out there that want to sow into me. There are people out there that see that I'm grinding, that are willing to give me knowledge and say, you know what, Sue, I normally charge about $10,000 for this, but because I see you grinding and I see what you're doing, I'm going to sow into you. And it has happened, and it will continue to happen because I'm serious about what I do, because I give back to people and I sacrifice. So I ain't trying to preach. I'm just telling you what's been going down in my life. People look at me and they're like, oh, everything just falls into place for you. No, it doesn't. Listen to me. You don't see me posting all these pictures with me eating out no more like you used to, because my mindset is on, I don't want to be eating out and then don't have nothing to get to. My mindset is on, I want a chef. I want a freaking in-house chef. So I got to do the things I need to do in order to make that materialize. So let me step back from Red Lobster, from Ruby Tuesday, from Ruth Chris. Let me step back a little bit and let me get with the people who got the knowledge that's going to help me to get the chef in the house. You see what I'm saying? That's the level I'm on. I'm not saying don't have nice stuff. I'm just saying stop using the excuse that you don't have it, because I guarantee you do have it. Go into your house, go into your closet, start selling some stuff, start asking people, can you do some stuff for them, teach them something. I'm sure there's something that you know that somebody will probably pay you to find out. And then when you get that money, you go and you freaking invest in yourself, man, and turn it around. I'm telling you. So hey, you're going to see one of my scripts turn into a freaking major movie. And I'm telling you, because I won't stop until it's done. That's the promise. And I'm learning and I'm entering festivals and I'm doing all this stuff and I'm taking the constructive criticism and I'm wearing the same shirts and I'm not eating out and I'm not doing this because I'm spending my money on the knowledge. I'm spending my money on mentors. I'm spending my money on the things that are going to give me a good return on investment, so that I can have the in-house chef. You see what I'm saying? I can have the stylist come to me and bring my clothing to me. No longer will I have to go to the stores. Listen, I'm going out here. I need you to bring about 5-10 outfits that I can choose from. But I'm willing to sacrifice right now in order to get to that. And I'm willing to invest in myself, because that's the only way I am going to get to that. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope that's been very beneficial to you. Not trying to preach, just want to help. Just want to say that that's what it's about. And really take a look at your life. Really take a look at what you're spending time on, what you're thinking about, and what you're spending your money on. And ask yourself, is this moving me forward? Is it keeping me in the same position? Or is it taking me backwards? And if it's not moving you forward, you might want to take a look at that and change it up, baby. You might want to rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat, because it ain't doing nothing for you. If you're doing stuff for show to try to be the big fish in a little pond, it's gonna wear you down, man. It's gonna wear you down because you're pretending, you're faking. Be who you are. Forget people who say, oh my God, this person was here and now they're here. Who cares? Life is about cycles. We all go through cycles, up, down, up, down, up, down. Who cares? Listen to me clearly. When I had to file bankruptcy and let all that great stuff go, I didn't give a rat's behind about what anybody thought, because nobody was helping me pay for it. And when they wanted to take it away, nobody was going to help me keep it. So I didn't really care about nothing nobody thought or nobody said. All I know is that that stuff was not making me happy, when all I really wanted to do was pursue my childhood dream of being the best entertainer I could be. I wanted to get into speaking, writing, acting, and providing a platform for other people and traveling the world. That's all I cared about. I cared about my peace. And so I didn't care who talked about me. I don't care who lies on me right now. I don't care what people say about me right now. I have a freaking goal. I have a vision. I have a plan. I have a destination that I have to reach. It ain't no detouring and turning back and giving up and quitting. I don't have time to focus on people who don't love me. I only got time for the ones who do love me. And so it doesn't matter to me. And because I'm so focused, man, nobody's going to take me off this path. But stop saying you don't have it, because you do. You're only spending the money on the things that you want and not the things that you need. I just want to close this video by saying I really love you guys. I really thank you for always supporting me through the years, watching my videos and sharing my videos and coming out to my shows, encouraging me, sowing into me, blessing me, and keeping me up on the up and up. And I thank you for it. I don't take it for granted. I really, really don't. I always have a lot of information for you for free right on my YouTube channel, even on my website. You can go to my website at sueham.com. Lots of free information. I ain't just start this thing. I'm not new to it. I've been giving out free information for years, bunch of webinars, bunch of videos and training and this and this and that. And it's just time for people to stop making excuses. I did. And you need to stop. And as soon as you stop, your life is going to go into a whole different direction. When you start finding a way to live the life that God intended for you, you're going to really be so ecstatic, so happy, so enthused, man. So you're going to be freaking bouncing off the walls. Now, there will be days that won't be good days, okay? There will be days that won't be good days. But no matter what, you got to get back up again and keep on going. Keep it going. Like I heard something that Steve Harvey said, and it just stayed with me. Steve Harvey said, people are always talking about, I don't want to spend the money or, to do something different. He was like, even rich people got to spend money to do something different. If you're taking a risk or an investment in yourself, you're going to have to spend money and time. You're going to have to spend that faith, baby. You're going to have to spend that belief, baby. You're going to have to gain that knowledge. And I just want you to live your best life right now. I don't want you to feel like you just stuck in a zone and you can't get out, like you stuck on a hamster wheel and you can't get off, because you can. Take a look at your life. Examine your life. Take ownership of what you are doing wrong. Take freaking ownership of what you are doing wrong and then correct that. And yes, it's a struggle. Sometimes you may fall and get back on the wrong side, but it's okay. Don't worry about what people say or think. Just get back up and continue to march again. Continue to keep going. This thing is something that we must do every freaking day. There are days when I just say, no, I don't want to do it. But then it's like, well, what else am I going to do? There's nothing else I would rather do than entertain and to write scripts, produce shows, to provide platforms for people to be on. Nothing else. This is what I was freaking created for. So I have to do this. So I will not be sidetracked. I will not use the excuse I don't have the money. I will not use the excuse I live in the poorest county in the state of South Carolina. I will not use the excuse that nobody likes me. I will not use the excuse that I'm not smart enough. I will not use the excuse that the system is set up to make sure that I don't win. No, that's not my reality, people. And I don't want it to be your reality. What's in you? How bad do you want it? When you want it, you will find a way. Sorry, when you need it, you will find a way. How bad do you want it? And so, listen, if you in my inbox, if I see you in the streets, if you email me, I'm going to direct you to my free stuff on my YouTube channel, sueham 1974. But I'm also going to tell you that all this free stuff is not always going to be beneficial to you. Sometimes you got to get in the room and be around other people. Sometimes you just got to be seen. And I've been saying this for years. Get in the room. There is nothing that beats getting in the room of the people who make the decision. There is nothing like it. Get in the room. Start rearranging things in your life so that you can start to invest in you. You are the best investment that you will ever freaking make. Stop neglecting yourself. Stop putting yourself last and putting everybody before you and just trying to be a martyr and just, well, I got to take care of this one. I got to take care of that one. No, take care of you. Take care of you. Take care of you. Live your dreams. Stop making excuses. Find a way. Stop wasting money and time and effort. Get focused. Make out a plan. Make out a vision board. Find a way to win the day. And those days are going to turn into weeks. Those weeks are going to turn into months. Those months are going to turn into years. And you're going to look up and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I made it over. The very thing that I wrote down that I said that I wanted to do, I've accomplished that and so much more. And every time that you accomplish something, all it does is give you more faith and more confidence to accomplish something even bigger. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I did that. Yes, I'm going to do this. Yes. And then people will start coming to you. I want to help you. I see you, sister. I see you, brother. You doing this, this, and that. How can I help you? No strings attached. I just want to bless you. So, I just wanted to put that out to y'all. I want to just drop some dates of where I'm going to be. September 15th, get to the Red Ink Conference, theredinkconference.com. If you're a writer or an aspiring writer, if you want to learn how to write, publish your books, you want to learn how to market, period, whether it's your books or yourself, or get on major brand television shows, TV networks like myself, been on the Steve Harvey Show, been on BET nationally, been in a movie, produce my own plays, write them, produce them, and direct them. Get to the conference. It's theredinkconference.com. September 8th in Wilmington, North Carolina. I will be there on a panel. She Rocks. I'll drop the flyer below. Get there. And what else do I have coming up? Some things I know I'm forgetting. And then November 11th is our stage play, Beautiful Minds. And I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss any event that I'm a part of, because I don't just tag along and partner with something that I'm not 100% vested in, or I'm not 100% believing in, because I believe in protecting my brand. And that's something you should do as well. Don't just go and be beside somebody because they're popular, or be beside somebody because you think that they can move you forward. You need to research who you are partnering with, who you're collaborating with, because that is your brand. And people are going to hold you accountable. They're going to look at you and say, well, you said this, you said that. So I'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, September 15th, theredinkconference.com. I'll be in Wilmington, North Carolina, September 8th for the She Rocks. I'll drop both of those flyers. And then my stage play, 11/11/2018, Beautiful Minds in King Street, South Carolina. I love y'all. In closing, I always have to tell you to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't you quit. Baby, you better follow your dreams to success. And if you feel the need, I would really love it if you shared the video so that somebody can be blessed by it. Mwah. I'm out, ya. Peace.